Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the On the Ramp podcast, the first ever episode here on the RiotKick YouTube channel. And we have a huge podcast for you debuting because it has been an absolutely crazy day within the universe of WWE, and we're here to cover it all right here, right now, including yesterday's WWE 2K24 blowout announcement, Kazuchika Okada, Netflix and WWE, The Rock joining TKO, as well as ending with our Royal Rumble 2024 predictions. So it's set to be a huge episode here. If you do enjoy, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel down below. But we are going to kick off with what you've probably tuned in for. We said we covered WWE 2K24. We're going to cover it in the first topic right here, right now. So WWE 2K24 had a huge announcement yesterday, including cover stars, pre-order bonuses, modes, match types, all sorts of things, and we're going to break it down right here, right now. So let's get to the base of things. Our cover stars this year, there are 3 editions: the Standard Edition, the Deluxe Edition, and the 40 Years of WrestleMania Edition. The 2K Showcase is around 40 Years of WrestleMania, including 21 matches from the 40 Years of WrestleMania. That includes the likes of Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. We've got Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair from WrestleMania 39, and so much more included. 19 other matches to be precise in the 40 Years of WrestleMania 2K Showcase of the Immortals mode. Your cover stars this year on the Standard Edition is Cody Rhodes. On the Deluxe Edition is Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. The first time that an all-female cover is happening, which is the edition that we're getting, so we'll be able to play from March 5th. The Standard Edition is on March 8th, and the 40 Years of WrestleMania, including so many superstars from the history of WrestleMania as well, also comes out on March the 5th. The tagline is "Finish Your Story," obviously relating to the Standard Edition cover superstar for WWE 2K24, Cody Rhodes. Can you finish your story? There are 50 plus roster members already confirmed. We're going to cover it in tomorrow's video, in Thursday's video. It's crazy the amount of superstars already confirmed for the game. I'm really excited. There's more to come, but we'll cover every single roster member in WWE 2K24 confirmed so far. Let's get down to features and stuff. So, finishes in WWE 2K23. There were 3 signatures, 3 finishes. You now have 5 available slots, taking you back to the SmackDown vs. Raw and the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain days, etc. That's going to be a load of fun, and there's a new feature called Super Finishes. Super Finishes are things like the Rebound Spear, the Triple Crossroads, and they take 3 of your finisher slots to pull off. It is almost impossible to kick out, and kicks out your resiliency as well, so you can't use the resiliency once a super finisher has been connected. There's new weapons, including trash cans and microphones and guitars, and you can also throw weapons, so I can't wait to pick up a chair and throw it at my opponent's face. That's going to be so much fun. You can see on your screen right now, there are 2 new screenshots that we didn't cover in our video yesterday, which was Stardust and Dashing Cody Rhodes, 2 of the pre-order bonuses in WWE 2K24. This comes from the eBay Games Australia website. Stardust getting the same attire as WWE 2K17. Dashing Cody Rhodes looking great, takes me back to WWE 12. In WWE 2K24, there is a new camera angle. Basically, the hard cam, you can put it's a manual camera angle, you can put it wherever you want. That's going to come in so handy for content, I can't wait. But you have the feature to turn it on, or the feature to turn it off if you want the normal camera angle from the last couple of WWE games. For the first time this year, to add an immersive experience, there are 7 real referees included in WWE 2K24, which I think is awesome. In My GM, there's more GMs included, and ECW is also included as a brand. That is confirmed with the return of Tyler Breeze as a general manager, and apparently more GMs are coming. You can also trade superstars between brands, contract drama goes on, and so much more. I'm looking forward to the deep dive. A lot of YouTubers get to preview basically this weekend at the Royal Rumble. So, and gameplay and everything that they record comes out February 1st, so stay tuned to this channel. I might use snippets if I can get content rights and permission to use, but I will be covering all the new stuff that comes out in our own videos, so do stay tuned for that. The two more videos we've got for WWE 2K24 this week is roster members, which we're doing tomorrow, and a graphics comparison, which is coming out on Friday. I want to cover two more things relating to WWE 2K24, that being the new match types. There are 4 new match types in WWE 2K24, including special guest ref, which I can't wait to play. Apparently, this is more related to WWE 13s, where you can do a screw job, call for false DQs, you can count fast, screw your opponent over. It's going to be insane. I usually play the WWE games with either my fiance, who also looks after this channel, or my brother, so screwing them over is going to be good fun. The Gauntlet match finally returning to WWE games. I think that's awesome. I can't wait to play Gauntlet matches. I hope it's in Universe, because that will come in very handy for content I have planned. Casket matches are back in WWE games for the first time since WWE 2K15 showcase mode. Can't wait to actually bury anybody. And for the first time since the Nintendo DS SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 game, ambulance matches never been in the main series on an actual console. Ambulance matches is an interesting pick, because there hasn't been many ambulance matches, especially recently. I think the last one was Braun Strowman in an ambulance match, I want to say. Could be wrong with that. But it's been an absolutely crazy day in WWE. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I wanted to cover WWE 2K24, so we've actually covered it on the channel first. But let's get down to the nitty gritty right here, right now. So firstly, rumours are swirling the internet that Kazuchika Okada is coming to WWE. He is WWE bound. That's just insane to think about. And apparently, what's even more insane is it is going to start in NXT. Now, if this was 5 years ago, I'd be so hyped. You'd have the likes of Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Bobby Roode, Andrade. But it's nowadays, and it's like, Okada's too good for NXT now. I think he should be on the main roster, but we will see. If he is going to be in NXT, it's no doubt that I think he'll have a good match with Ilya Dragunov. But he'll become NXT champion. Ilya will get called up, probably go up against Gunther after WrestleMania, and they'll go that route. But it's insane to think that Kazuchika Okada has left New Japan and could be potentially WWE bound. The biggest news, well, there's two big newses, but one of them, which is absolutely insane, is WWE have made a $5 billion, I repeat, $5 billion deal with Netflix to WWE programming in 2025. Now this begins with Monday Night Raw across the US, the UK, Canada, and a couple of other territories. Obviously, being in the UK, we actually benefit most in the UK because we get all shows, so SmackDown, NXT, and Raw, including premium live events such as SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and Royal Rumble. That signals the end of the WWE network. Netflix have paid over $5 billion for 10 years, but can cancel the contract after 5 years if it doesn't pay off, but I see it lasting 10 years, possibly more. This is a money-making, huge business deal for WWE and Netflix. Imagine how many people are going to tune in because it's on Netflix. It's going to be insane. And if you put people like Brock Lesnar on, where he's well known, then a lot more people are going to tune in anyway on the banners and stuff like that on Netflix. So I think it's insane that next year I'll be booting up Netflix and watching WWE programming. Also, Netflix are planning on doing original documentaries. So that's going to be interesting because we've got some on the WWE Network, but Netflix are planning ones such as what they do on A&E and the 30 for 30 and stuff like that. Netflix are planning their own original ones, so that's going to be really interesting to see. Netflix has over 273 million subscribers currently, so imagine how many views WWE is going to get. Covering another thing in WWE that's happened today, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, has officially joined TKO as a vice president. He's joined the likes of Nick Khan, Vince McMahon, and the UFC owner Dana White. Huge news. He also turned up to a WWE corporate meeting as a surprise. Could we see The Rock in the Royal Rumble? Potentially. Is he planning to verse Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? We'll find out this weekend because we are moving on to what happened this past Monday on Raw. Seth Rollins has unfortunately picked up a injury, torn his meniscus and MCL, sorry for that mistake. And he had an interaction with Gunther, which I think would have potentially been the route if Seth was out for longer and they made him interrupt just in case Seth can't get back for WrestleMania. But who is Gunther versing at WrestleMania? Some is telling me Drew McIntyre. But the biggest thing that happened on Monday Night Raw was cinema. The interaction that happened between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. They got personal. It was really, really good. I advise anybody, if you haven't seen it yet, to go out and watch the interaction between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. The full segment is up on Twitter, so I advise you to check it out if you haven't already. So, moving on to our last topic, the Royal Rumble 2024 is around the corner. We have one episode of SmackDown left, and then this Saturday is the Royal Rumble. We are very quickly getting there. It is crazy how quick it's approaching. It is the road to WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania season, baby, and my favourite time of year. We've currently got 4 matches confirmed for the Royal Rumble in 2024, and 11 entrants confirmed for the Men's Rumble, and 6 entrants confirmed for the women. The male entrants are as follows: Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Chad Gable, Otis, Akira Tozawa, Kofi Kingston, and Damian Priest. The women's Royal Rumble participants confirmed: Bayley, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Maxine Dupree, and Ivy Nile. So, let's get down to predictions, shall we? Let's talk about the men's Royal Rumble. I think for both Rumbles, there are 3 potential winners, and for the men's, I have CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock. Now, if I was to make a prediction, it would be CM Punk. It's a smart way to go, especially if Seth Rollins comes back. CM Punk winning the Rumble keeps him happy, keeps him under contract. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins can be a great build. After the personal stuff between CM Punk and Cody, maybe they go that route. Who knows? They could even do a double elimination like they did with John Cena and Batista back in 2005. But I do see CM Punk winning this Rumble. Just makes sense. He's the biggest superstar in WWE right now. No one thought he'd return. He returned November 25th at Survivor Series. Make him win the Rumble, build WrestleMania around him. Many people will tune in. Other 2 winners could be The Rock, the new TKO Vice President. He could verse Roman Reigns. He could win the Rumble. They could go down that route. And another winner, Cody Rhodes. He could win it back to back for the first time since 1999 with Stone Cold, I think, was the last time. Cody Rhodes could win back-to-back Rumbles. Would be absolutely huge for his career, especially because he's WWE 2K24 cover superstar. They could be really pushing that. They could look for him to finally finish a story against Roman Reigns. Who do you think is going to win the Men's Rumble? Comment down below. But my prediction, CM Punk. We go into the Women's Royal Rumble. I've got 3 winners again. I see Bayley winning it, going with Bayley versus Io Sky at WrestleMania. Bayley being kicked out of Damage Control. I see Becky winning it. They could do Becky versus Rhea, or the returning Mercedes Moné Sasha Banks? I think... Who do I go with? All along I've been thinking Bayley, but rumours today is Sasha's returning to WWE. You know what? I'm going out on a limb and saying Sasha Banks. I think Sasha Banks is going to win it and verse Rhea Ripley for the title. Sasha, Rhea, take my money. I'm going to go with Sasha Banks winning the Rumble. Then we've got Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens for the United States title. They're building this around like the cast that Kevin Owens has been wearing for his broken hand against the metal fist of Logan Paul, who can knock one another out first. It's kind of getting tedious for Logan, but he's a celebrity, so what can you say? I do think Logan Paul is retaining heading into WrestleMania with the United States Championship, which he will then drop it at Mania. Who to? I'm not quite sure yet. We'll find out. Maybe in a ladder match or something. Will be interesting. And then our last match at Royal Rumble confirmed a fatal four-way for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship between the champion Roman Reigns and the challengers Randy Orton, AJ Styles and LA Knight. Yeah. So, there's two ways it can go. I think Roman Reigns is going to retain. Roman versus Cody or Roman versus Rock makes the most sense. The thing is, if The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania, Roman's going to retain, even though I'd want Rock to win. If Cody versus Roman, Cody will probably end up winning because Cody shouldn't lose 2 WrestleMania main events in a row. However, they could have Randy Orton win the title, not pin Roman, have Roman versus Rock in a non-title match, and have Orton versus Cody because the history is there for the title where Cody finishes his story and wins the championship. That would be the smartest way to go, but I see Roman Reigns retaining the championship here. That is it for this podcast. We've talked about WWE 2K24 and all the new additions and features. We've talked about Netflix and WWE. We've talked about Rock joining TKO as a corporate vice president. And we've done our predictions for the Royal Rumble 2024. If you did enjoy the first episode of the On The Ramp podcast, which is the official RiotKick podcast, and make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more. Of course, tomorrow we've got a video again, WWE 2K24, on all the roster members confirmed so far, and then Friday we've got a graphics comparison video between WWE 2K23 and WWE 2K24 coming your way, so stay tuned for that. Really does mean a lot, and we'll catch you all guys in the next one. Peace.